Fuck you. Yeah. Not feeling too good, man. Shut up, pussy. My stomach is, fucking baby. Not feeling too well, man. Holy fuck. Grow up. Get a life. What? Piece of shit. Is it just me, Christian? Fuck you. Yeah, I'm floor licking drunk and I'm hitting skunk. I'm getting done. I'm more or less an asshole. This is fun. Watch 'em run when 40 bottles hit the sun. A chair hit the post, they turn white as ghosts. I'll fight 3 most likely. Piss my smoke, don't like me. Hype me up before I tear yours down. Berlin style, baby lost now found. Bound to hip hop till I gain my crown. You better watch your sound. The voice box is a unique place for cheap talk. I lace the weed, dog. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. Cause I'm telling you why. This motherfucker's gonna wish he died. Brain fried, you can tell by the dilated eyes. He asked for one reason, now I tell him why. I drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich, I can drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich.
I twist the cap and take a big gulp. It makes me speak vomit straight out of my throat. I'm spitting verbal assault and brings a party to a halt. Alcohol hits my lips and it feels like a jolt. Drinking malt liquor makes the flow sound sicker. Spit saliva much thicker, marijuana smoke quicker. Never been a quitter, you won't find me on no Twitter. Call your babysitter to come take care of all your litter. Stop your searching, you won't find the illest spitter. I'm the MC killer while you're still singing Thriller. It's time to revolt, my brain's missing a bolt. Take it with a grain of salt, your settings are on default. It's my fault, too drunk to stand, so I hit the asphalt. I kept drinking, so they threw me in a vault. Holding tank DUI was the result. Asking me if I'll keep drinking, that's an insult.
I can drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich, I can drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich.
I never had to drink or get high to get by. Till I turned 35, my edge was straighter than the next guy. 7 years of marriage got me acting XY. Just out of spite, I was ready to test mine. Living with the liquor and a bit of acting. Started with tequila, but the shit was gasoline. Next was wild turkey with the honey and milk spilt. Funny how it felt like the opposite extreme. Now it's Cherries and a little bit of coke. 3 or 4 mics, lemonades, I'm easily provoked. Just enough to get me in the mood to want a stroke. Then the room starts spinning, my ambitions all a joke. Okay to the OJ and Bombay Sapphire. Gatorade and watermelon vodka never backfire. Except I'm slurring my rhymes and tracks mired. I'll just sit down in a corner and act tired.
I can drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich, I can drink a whole beer in a sip. Some call it a problem, and it probably is. And even though the economy slips, still find ways to cop bottles. I ain't gotta be rich, I can drink